Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to the Mirror Spirits library. Nope, we are back to Lara Croft GO. We are just in the level, the Mirror Spirits library section. I got that rather wrong. Okay. So we're doing the final update. I would call it DLC still because it's downloadable content, although it doesn't really follow follows your standard understanding of DLC, because to my understanding you got it for free. And two little updates on this game doesn't equal enough when you take it that the game has been completely ignored since that point, and they've now completely said they weren't going to do any more. So I guess my trick here is I'm gonna pull this and push this and push this and then push here, and so I'm making a platform here, a platform here. I'm gonna get pushed up here, and what's going to cause this to move back is this. So I just need to climb up here, hit the switch, start the ball rolling, literally. Come over here. When he gets out of the way, that's the point where I can just start hopping. And then I hop to a wall grab, and we move forward. And that was the last section of 5. And who's to say how much more is left? This might be the end of it. There's this whole mirror entity, and we walk through the mirror. So are we trying to kill ourselves, or are we trying to help ourselves? It seems like the mirror is going to help us. And there should be like a collectible around here, and I'm not seeing it. Notice that the shadow just walked forward and waved their hand at me. And apparently that's a good thing, or that's teleporting me, my mirror self. Interesting. Well, I have to go. I guess my mirror self has to go in the same pattern to save themselves. There. Snap. Found the snap there. So I can only walk here once. And that's it. So let's try this. Here. This. Here's the question. Do I flip the switch? Because I'm gonna go back here, here, up here, back here, and here, and then kill this, and then kill this, and I have to flip the switch because that's the only way to get there. Alright. Easy enough to solve. And the thing here, I'd say, is that you don't even really have to look at that part of the puzzle. It's just solve the puzzle. It was simple enough that that made sense. And it worked for both of them. Here's a question. I guess we're learning a lesson here. Shadow versions or mirror versions. I feel like I'm short on crystals. I feel like I've missed crystals in every level. I guess we're gonna learn mirror versions can't kill us. Apparently they can't see us, or they just can't kill us for one reason or the other. Apparently I can't touch them either. And I can't walk in the mirror except for in specific spots. Alright. Cool enough. Let's just walk over here. Seriously, is there nothing? Okay. We didn't, I guess, see what happens if we walk. You just can't walk forward. Okay. Okay, good to know. We learned a decent amount of information there. Let's see if it's something that will snap on. Yep. Another piece of the Eye of the Abyss. So doing this and this. Let's see. When I hit A, I can't flip the switch. So I have to go over here. Interesting. So I have to do this. And how do we figure this now? Guess we gotta swap here. Back. Hit the switch. Swap. We had already gotten the collectible in here. So this way, and this way. I'm liking these puzzles. They're not incredibly difficult. They're intriguing. Small chance that they will get too difficult, however. Pull this back this way. And that stymies the guy. Seriously? Did I already get the collectible? I may have already gotten it. Spending time on the collectible when I really don't need to. Let's see. If I kill this one, nothing happens. if I do this and do this, like I can stand here, but that doesn't help in any form or fashion. Let's restart. I think I may have hit the point where I need the help. The thing that's getting me here is you've got, if you went up here and killed it right now, that doesn't do anything. So you have to go here. If you went up here and killed it, that doesn't do anything. So you have to go here. So if I go here and push, maybe, I guess I have it out of the way for a moment. So maybe I can now perhaps zigzag my way through something. Yeah, I think this would be the point. Like, this has got to be the point where I'm kind of surprised I got this, and I'm counting my eggs before they're hatched because I didn't get it. And man, let me just hit left bump, right tab, left tab, up and down on the D-pad. Apparently something on the like A, Y, X. Like, nope, none of these buttons do anything. Let's use the hint. I would say I'm 95% of the way there on that one. I'll be very surprised if there's much difference in the pattern I took. Slightly different pattern, but it really didn't change anything. Here, 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 here. And it was only at this point that it diverts from what I was doing. Just so he walks away and then walks back in. That was the only real difference. Was walking from here to here instead of to there. Now we're on 8. And it seems like there's a lot of collectibles still to be found. So either 8 is an incredibly long puzzle with no collectibles right now to be seen at all. Or I've just missed things. Well, that guy's gonna chase me, so... Here, what happens when my guy dies? My shadow dies. I die. Interesting. So it's connected to you in some way. And I'd like to see what happens when I die then. If that's the case. Let's try that. My shadow falls down too. Okay. There. Shift. Here. Ooh, this one's a little bit tougher. Let's just double check. See if any... There we go. So we gotta go back this way. Which means we have to go this way. Then we can go here. Then we can go here. And what do we want to do now? think if we do this, and I hit that switch, at this point, I think we hit this, and then we've got to do this. Then I think we come back here. Then I think we do, let's see, if at this point I go here, he'll take one step there, and when I take a step here, he'll take a step there, which should let me walk where I need to go, I think. Let's try it. Yes. And I'm trapped. Again, I think I got there 95% of the way there. So I'm just going to use the hints for the rest of that. Just to get the proper steps. No real difference there. No real difference. To this point, the only difference starts here where I walk backwards. This direction. It's that apparently. To keep him on it? Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of that. Not for at least a very long time. If ever. There's no helping the player in this game. It's because it's a short and simplistic puzzle game. There's no little hints or visual cues or tricks or anything, except for using the hint system, which, let's face it, is mislabeled as a hint system. It's not a hint system, it's a literal tell me the answer system. So what do I want to do? If I now have to go here. I can, at this point, choose to go to the right, but there's no real reason to. So I'll walk here, I'll walk here, step on this, and that shifts me in a different direction, which lets me now go down here. I need to take a moment to see if I can find a collectible. Could be anywhere. Down. Down. Right. I don't feel like I found a collectible in this one, but whatever. Moving on to the next one. That one's really easy. Okay. So I can't go that way, which is the solution, so I have to shift myself, I think, in this one. I don't even know why I'm looking for a collectible, I just found it. Okay. So if I go here, and then shift myself, and then now we're totally out of sync. Let's see. Put that back there. Just kill that spider. Now. That was a mistake. I should have kept the spider alive and then tried to... Like, I don't know how that was gonna work though. Like... Yeah, there's no way that would have worked. But I'm left very, very confused. It seems like maybe if I had jumped here and jumped there, I would have gotten my mirror image onto the platform that would have teleported her, and then I would have had free control of my own. Let's use the hint and see how this plays out, because this one's a head scratcher. Here, 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 here. Press that. Here. Here. Press that. Here. Press that. Here. And then hit that with that. Wouldn't have thought of that. That. Press this. Now it lines up. And at that point, I do have just free reign. Interesting. And I think I already found the collectible. Yep. Wish I could remember what I did just like 5 seconds ago. That would be helpful. We're making good progress on the collectibles at least. Let's reassess and hope that we can do this. There we go. There we go. Got it. Yep. Didn't have to cheat. Didn't have to use the hints. There's a lot of talk in the Tomb Raider series of Lara Croft's father. He's always this kind of mysterious figure. I think there's probably room. I know in the movies they integrated of more, and in Rise of the Tomb Raider they mention her mother, sort of, but not. They don't do a lot with it. Maybe you could have some flashback scenes, or you know, center it still around Lara Croft, but have her go through her own family history, do some real like archaeology of a sort. Let's see. Imagine this is what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Oh, nope. That did not work. So as soon as she gets here, I can jump through the mirror, but I've got to get her in a place where that would work. I need to make it so she's safe, so my shadow's safe when they cross, which means they have to cross like now. And now. And we just can't solve the puzzle that way, though. Just floating around the icon to make sure I've gotten the collectibles. Okay, so now the problem is I have to both be able to reach our goals. Which I think at that point that means I have to be able to do this and swap again. No, actually I don't. I can just, let's see, shift her this way. That way. And I don't have a spear in my shadow form. My shadow doesn't have a spear. So I don't know what. So I have to be like here, I guess. But she can't interact with switches either. All the way back to the beginning. Doing one of the fancy handstands. I'd like to be able to throw the spear through a mirror. Alright, let's see what happens here. All I can do is shift her to that. Alright, that worked. And then, oops. Almost missed it. Game is getting sneaky. Do saw blades hurt both of us? I imagine the answer to that is a resounding yes. We're not crossing here. Alright, seems like we can go up fairly well. Is there something behind there or not? So what it feels like is I need to drop myself down on my shadow form and thus have my shadow form be 2 steps behind so that it would be standing there. Let's see how well this would work. I think we've got to get here, there, here, here. Do this. Oh, nope. Well, I'm gonna say I'm 99% there with this one. I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what the general idea is. I just don't want to have to mess with the pathing of it. Yep, and that is done, and I'm pretty sure I already got the collectible. Hit the switch. Let her through. Almost seems pretty obvious that would be hidden back there, but it's not. Interesting. Come on, collectible. I'm pretty sure you're on the screen right now. Oh, yep, there it is. Seems like there's like slightly too many crystals, like I missed at least one of them. And it's been another 30 minutes, and sadly we're in the attic, so I guess we're close to the end of the house. I do have the slight thought that maybe there would be reversed puzzles and they double up, but there aren't enough collectibles for that to make sense, and I don't see how you can make these puzzles very easily a lot more difficult. Say if we were doing all the puzzles right now on easy mode and they were going to try and make it more difficult. If anything, I think we're probably playing the game on hard mode, and it would be nicer to just allow us to rewind one step back, maybe take a hit so you have like 2 hearts instead of 1 heart. I imagine there's some other systems you could put in here to make it easier, but I don't know what you do really cheaply to make it harder, unless you put a time trial mode in it. That would make it harder, certainly, and be weird. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, friend me on Steam, gift me a game. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.